Good morning. Good morning.
So I request all of yes, good morning. I request all of you to please be on mute. We'll be starting within few minutes. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
tell me.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Tell
Okay.
me.
I think it's around 95 people. Guys, please mute your microphones because I'm getting the background sound from somewhere,
Integer support.
disturbing the entire class. And anybody who is not getting my voice properly, I request all of them to put their earphone. Okay. So, am I loud and clear? I hope.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You are
sir.
loud and clear.
Okay. So let us start because it is already 10:04 or 5. ये
There
background
is some
sound आ रहा है यार.
echo
Please
sound
mute
coming.
it.
Your voice is breaking.
So there is some echo sound coming.
See, it is not from my side.
Okay, let me mute all of them and I'll unmute you, sir. Okay.
Okay. So let us start. I guess this is the time. We have already.
Sir, sound from your side.
Do you all people get this from my side?
Yes, sir.
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
No, sir,
Yes,
not
sir.
now.
Yes, sir.
See, some of you are saying that it is not, and some of you are saying no, it is. Is it right? Is it okay now?
Now it is fine. Now it's fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Now it is
and the
fine.
voice fine. So let me
Yeah,
start.
yeah, yeah.
Let us not waste any more time. Okay. So
your voice is not coming.
I'm not speaking. I'm not saying anything. I'm sharing one slide. Can you people see this slide? Can
No,
you
sir.
see anything? Huh?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Can you
We
see?
can't see you, sir.
Now can you see?
Yes,
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
sir.
yes, sir.
This PPT, can you people see this PPT?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
let us start. See, guys, today's topic of discussion is security process of retailers. Okay, uh, I am sure that who all among you people have visited the stores, EBOs or MBOs. Basically, MBO stores. There are n number of brands are being sold, right? So in that particular stores, okay, what are the security measures that the retailer generally undertake to provide the security to all of their things, right? So can anybody tell me, those who have done their OGT or visited any store, what did you observe on the floor regarding the securities and all? One by one, please. Okay, you people can raise your hand. Okay. If anybody would like to share about the security, yes, Sarthak, what you have observed on the floor?
Sir, at first there is when you enter the shop, there is pressing
Okay.
seal. They seal your bags and all you are carrying, or they take your stuffs.
No, see, when you enter the store, okay,
Yes.
so if you are a staff, so you notice this being a staff or how it is being a customer.
No, sir. Being a customer.
See, you are saying that when you entered the store, you have been freezed, right?
Press.
Freeze. That's what.
Like checking the pockets and all.
See, I tell you, okay. When you go inside a store, being a customer, you generally do not get faced. What happens is that if you carry any bag, okay,
Yes, sir.
so generally they seal the, or you can deposit your bag in security baggage counter, right?
Yes, sir.
That what exactly the actual practice which takes place in the premises of the store. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Um, yes, sir. Yes, sir. So they put security tags on clothes so that if you take without bidding,
Okay,
it
security
starts
tag.
ringing.
Anybody else? Got it? Got your point, Shankar? Got your point? Next, Shashank.
Sir, first we enter, we can't find our product. We need to go inside and we see lots of products inside the
No,
supermarket.
what I'm saying is
Sir,
regarding.
Kishan Kanoje here.
Yeah,
CCTV
sure.
cameras, data handling, data securities, and then
Got
staff
your point. Got
security.
your point. Shashank. Got the point. Next. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, fair enough. So, guys, there are a lot of things. Okay, there are a lot of processes and activities which generally retailers take to provide the security to their merchandise, their staff, their customer, and anybody who enters anything anything which is there on the floor. Okay. So what are the security process? How they undertake this process to ensure the security to the entire premises, okay, and the entire environment of the store, right? So I guess the still the slide is you people can see the slide, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there are certain, see, after learning this objective, you will be able to understand what are the exact security process, okay, what are the things, how the security process and the steps are taken to, relating with the securities of the stores and all, right? Next points we will discuss in this is access control and staff risking, okay. Then handling shoplifting, handling tag babes, mock safety drills and all, right? So these are the some points which we are going to discuss on today's session in the top under the topic of security process of retailers. Right. So now, guys, understand one thing. Okay. Whenever you go to any store, any company, any not only retailer, any company, they have a certain set of process which is called SOP. SOP means the standard operating procedures. Same with retailers also. They also process certain. They also follow certain security. SOP, standard operating processes. Okay, procedures relating to the securities as well. Right. So if the company, if the employees, if the stakeholders, okay, follow this security process, okay, religiously, okay, dedicatedly, the chances of incurring losses by the company will be minimized. I must not say it will be zero. It will be completely removed, but it will be definitely minimized. Okay, this point is clear. Hey, 100
Yes, sir.
people are there in this session and nobody is responding and trying anything.
So we are
At least,
unable. Sir, we are unable to see PPT. It's disconnected, I guess.
Yes,
just
sir.
can you see now?
No, sir, right now. Yes, yes, it's
Yes,
visible.
yes, it's visible.
Yes, sir, it is
Hey,
visual.
Yes, sir. Now it's all
भाई my
visible.
system please guys please understand अपने failure के लिए पूरे class को disturb मत करो यार. My system is showing it is sharing and you are saying not. अपना system थोड़ा ठीक करके बैठा करो यार because it kills the time of the 100 people यार.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay. So what happens is that first of all your SOPs relating to the security, if people are following, companies following, stakeholders are following, then we can minimize the losses, okay, to the uh, maximum, but we cannot make it zero. Please understand one thing: all this process and everything is formulated with the objective of reducing it to the minimum, but not completely remove it from the system. You can't. Nobody can do it. Okay. Next, what are the major, threats to the store? Okay, it can be robbery. Okay, it can be riots. It can be vandalism. It can be shoplifting. Okay, internal, external, right? So these things are there. Okay, you get a threat, security threat in forms of robbery, threat, riot, vandalism. Okay, this happens. Hmm? Now, how to counter this? What are the precautionary measures generally retailers do take to provide the security, right? You must have seen, I don't know whether you must have seen when you visited the store, you must have seen the security personnel are there inside the store, right? That is in the
Yes, sir.
case when the store is open. But when the store is closed, then also retailer, okay, keep securities because nobody knows, no, if anybody wants to plan to rob, okay, the store, then what will happen is that obviously they will not come in the presence of the security people. They will definitely plan in the night or sometime, at the time of the hour of our day when the either the securities are not there, okay, or generally when they feel it is safe and easy to rob, okay. So generally 24 into 7. This practice is there. Security personnel will be, whether it is the store is closed or the store is open. You will find the security people are available. Okay. So, being a Shoppers Stop employee, I must say there is a closing process of the store and the opening process of the store. So, the closing manager, as per the schedule, okay. So, when the person closes the store, a security person is there. After completing all the formalities of closing the store, okay, then a security guard is deployed either at the entrance or wherever the entrance and exits are there of the store to ensure that no robbery should take place. Okay, so this is one of the process. Okay, followed by the retailer to ensure the security for the entire store, 24 into 7. But yes, it is obvious that the person who is at night cannot continue his or her job. Okay, the security guard. I'm talking about the security guard. The security guard who is deployed at night cannot continue during the day, so he takes a break. So this happens. Excuse me. This takes place in a routine and a scheduled way. But one thing is for sure, this is one of the process wherein retailer, deploy security guard 24 into 7. Fine, guys? Clear this point? This is one of the process.
Yes, sir. PPT is not visible.
PPT we
PPT is
can't.
not visible.
No.
Yes,
Manoj
sir.
sir,
Sir,
one
actually,
thing I am able to understand. Student please do not present your screen because आप कर रहे हो तो फिर मनोज सर की screen drop हो रही है. So please आप जो कौन है प्रभुजोत he was presenting, that is why मनोज sir screen drop off. तो please आप कोई और कुछ और मत छेड़िए, ठीक है?
Speak in English, so no Hindi.
सर आप present कर लीजिए अब screen.
Again, I am sharing. Now, can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please, as Miss Bindia said, please do not touch any other icon or please it is disturbing the flow of the class. Okay, we have very limited time to finish it off. Okay, now security alarm. See, again, generally, as I told you, sorry. See, as I told you people, as I told you people during the night, what happens is that, even during the night, okay, security alarm is installed inside the premises of the store. Anybody, for an example, the store is closed, sealed, but who knows who has planned any internal staff or they have planned something, okay. So anybody, when the store is closed, if anybody inside the store, okay, from the nook and corner wherever they have hide, if they come on the floor, okay, then immediately the security alarm will be on. So this is another kind of process. Okay, even when the store is closed, they installed a security alarm inside the store. Okay, so anybody who, even if somebody try to break the security seal or security guard, okay, or hit the security guard. The security guard is unconscious during that time. Somebody tries to open the store, break the seal. Immediately, alarm will go to the respective people, maybe the store manager or the administrative officer. Okay, the admin. The concerned and the responsible, accountable people, they will immediately get the alarm and security alarm on their phone. Their phones are actually connected with the security alarm. So immediately they will get the notification or the alarm or intimation that somebody is trying to break somebody is trying to enter inside the store, right? Now, another process. Generally, retailers generally retailers follow. Okay, that they, develop a close relationship, okay, with the nearby police stations. Understood, guys? Generally,
Yes,
what
sir.
Yes, sir.
happens?
Yes.
Generally, what
Yes,
happens?
sir.
Generally, what
Yes,
happens?
sir.
Being a citizen, okay. Generally, ordinary people, scare of coming closer to police, right? कि भैया who is going to get it into the hassle of police and all. But as far as retailers are concerned, okay, they should establish, and they generally establish a good rapport with the nearby police station, because any such incidents happens, as I told you, riot or your robbery or anything. So that what happens is that you have right to protect your property, but at the same time you should not violate the right of any other person, or you should yourself should not break any law. So if you keep the police people in loop, that it gets a legal cover, they give you the right direction and proper direction. I would like to set one example, okay, about the security guard and all. What happens is that when I was in Bangalore, one of my department manager was on schedule for a particular night to close the store. So as usual, you know, he was a very experienced guy, and he was doing the closing since very long. I mean, he was in this system for 7 to 8 years. So he was became very used to of it. He used to close the store very fast, easily, and all. Okay. So one fine day, what had happened is, okay, he just sent the security guard to close a particular door, but he was himself sitting somewhere else. And whereas the process of the company says, when the security guard is closing this door, you must go along with the security guard. The closing officer must go each and every places to check the seal where it is getting closed, right? So that fellow did not go with the security guard, and by mistake the security guard, okay, forgot to put a seal in that particular lock and that door exit. Because if you go to any multi-brand outlet, now you will find multiple store exits, entry and all, right? So one of the store he forgot, the security people forgot to put a seal, right? Now next day when the opening officer came, okay, so they have to put a remarks, what all the remarks they notice and observed while opening the store. So that was a blunder. The security seal was not there. Immediately, admin was called up. When admin reached the particular place, okay, on the spot, and then they enter into the store and then properly checked everything is properly or not, and everything is in a place or not. So then, luckily, nothing was happened. It was just a failure, ignorance. Okay. So that issue was escalated to me, and that person was reporting to me, and I was a retail operation manager. So I was bound to issue a warning letter, a written warning letter to that guy. See, it was a mere luck that that day nothing had happened, but anything could have happened on that day because of the failure of such a thing, such a person who is doing this. So that is why I told you at the initially, it is, as far as security concerns are there, retailers have a zero tolerance policy. So I issued a warning letter to that gentleman not following the process of the company. Okay. And it gives a bad impression on the your career, that you have been issued a warning letter, and that to a manager, right? Anyway, another process as far as security is concerned, the retailer follow is called, your local insurance must be taken to cover the cash holding. all of you know that cash are available, when the transaction happens, okay, lot of customers pay, most of the customers pay your through their mode of payment is cash. So the store has to deal with the cash also. So now, not only cash, any other things, in case of fire incidents also, the insurance very, very important. So it is also another step in the security process of the retailers. They take the insurance to, you know, get the cover of any accident or any such thing happens which might, which may lead to huge losses. So as of now, these 4 points, it is clear, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Is it clear that the
Yes.
process?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Again, I'm repeating. If any doubt is there, please write back to me. I hope everybody has my mail ID, right? Please write me. And already I have, yesterday I have replied couple of mails, and one is pending. I guess Vijay is there in the session. Vijay,
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir.
I will, reply your mail. It will take little time because I want to discuss a lot of things in that mail. Fine.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Hello.
Rest all I reply. Okay. Next is that now security process. Another step which comes in the security process, which is your access control and shrinkage. Sorry, staff frisking. You must have heard about this word frisking, guys.
Yes, sir. Have heard of it.
Yes, sir.
You must have heard about this frisking, and frisking basically means what? The staff. Retailer never, any retailer never do any kind of frisking to the customer. Please understand, right?
Yes, sir. That would be in point.
Checking also, when they go out, I have noticed couple of companies, when they go out, checking baggage and frisking is a different thing. Please understand that. Frisking means when you check the body of a person. You understand?
Yes, sir. That is something that is being done in the airport, right?
Uh, But we are talking about retail. So staff frisking means when they check the body of the staff, that is called staff frisking. And checking the baggage, that is a different issue. But no customer, no retailer does the frisking of the customer. Okay? Now, see what happens is that when you people, join retail, you will see, okay, when on a regular basis, or the people those who have already done OTT, when you come out of the store, okay, irrespective of your position in the company, you must have noticed, irrespective, again I am repeating, irrespective of the position of the company that you are holding, you must go through the frisking, or whether it is a male or female. You cannot give an excuse saying that I will not, okay, get myself frisked. I am the MD of the company. For an example, a MD visits the store. Okay, same here. When I was there on the floor, Mr. B.S. Nagesh was the MD of the company. Whenever he used to visit any store in Delhi, particularly my store, I have seen once or twice. I have seen when Mr. B.S. Nagesh, okay, used to visit Ansel Plaza store. I was working with Ansel Plaza store, Delhi shopping stop. So he never used as customer entry to go and come inside, to go out and come inside. He was also supposed to use the staff entry and exit, and he was also supposed to get it placed. Now the question comes. I mean, obviously, a MD of a company or a CEO of a company will obviously not steal anything, right? But then why this process is there? First of all, this process is there that whether you are MD or whosoever you are, okay, you have to go through the frisking to give a message to the staff, Okay, the floor staff or anybody who is not that great, or maybe the housekeeping or maybe the security staff, they are also supposed to go through this frisking. They should not feel this that yeah, are we thieves? That company are frisking us, and then the managers are or the senior people are not getting frisked. So that means company is doubting on us. We are not thieves. We are not what? We are not a we are not shoplifters. Then why company is frisking us only? Why the company is not frisking to the managers or the top level people? Right? So it is very very important. This is one. Second, why frisking is important? See guys, I tell you, not everybody, but there are staff.
So what's the meaning of risking?
Hello.
What is the meaning of risking?
Talashi.
Bhai, hello. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Means when you come out of the store as a staff, then security people search if you are hiding anything inside your body, inside your pocket, inside your wallet, inside your bag, boys or ladies. Okay, so that terminology is called frisking. Okay, and it is done. So this is one of the process for the security activities and all, right? So I
Yes,
was
sir.
at the point that there are so many staffs. Okay, they are indulged in shoplifting. They steal the merchandise from the store. Okay, so imagine if this frisking is not there. Even though this frisking is there, in spite of that, sometimes they are successful to lift the merchandise. But imagine the scenario if the staff frisking is not there, then what will happen? The company will incur huge losses in terms of shrinkage. Shrinkage, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Guys,
sir.
do you people understand shrinkage?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if this staff frisking is not there, then company will have to incur a huge losses in terms of what? Shrinkage.
Shrinkage of the.
आप एक तरफ से तो सेल कर रहे हो, you're achieving your target. On the other hand, what you are doing? You're losing your money in terms of shrinkage. Shrinkage is what? Loss. अगर आपने अगर आपने
Loss
एक
of
लाख रुपए का सेल किया, ओके, अगर आपने 1 लाख रुपए का सेल किया, उसमें से आपने 50,000 रुपए का श्रिंकेज में दे दिया, देन व्हाट यू आर गेटिंग नथिंग, यू आर गेटिंग नेगेटिव. And after certain time, after certain day, your company will be closed because you are incurring losses, no?
Yes, sir.
So frisking is very very important. So after when you people join any retail, please do not hesitate, do not feel bad. See, why we are getting frisked here? It is very very important. See, this is one of the important aspects of security process of the retailer. Okay?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next thing is that, as I told you people, you are not supposed to use customer entry for entering and exiting the store. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
As I told you, even the managing director, CEO of the company, if he visits the store, he is supposed to enter the store from the staff entry, and he is supposed to take exit from the staff entry. This is a culture, this is a process, because nobody knows. We are fair and transparent. If today manager uses or top people uses customer entry and exit, first of all, it creates disturbance to the staff, customer smooth flow. Second, it will give an example, yeah, when the manager can use the entrance, customer entrance and exit, why can't we use? The policies are equal for everybody. And imagine of the situation if the staff also start using customer entry for entering and exit the store, they can easily flick the merchandise from the store from that point, because security cannot frisk on at the point of entry of the customer, to so many people, right? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have you understood why it is important?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
सर ये
Yes, sir.
पॉइंट
Any
ऑफ
doubt?
व्यू की वजह से ये वाला गेट है
Any doubts?
Hello,
पूछ तो रहा
sir.
हूँ
Why it is important to staff from for exiting and entering in the stores from
Your
another
voice is
door?
low, buddy. I can't hear you properly. Your voice is quite low. Yes, please.
Hello,
सर ओनली पॉइंट ऑफ
sir.
व्यू
Why it is important for the staff to enter and exit in store from another door?
Just now I only told you, man. That means you did not hear what I was telling. Okay. Again, I am repeating. It will lead to a wastage of time for the others, but still I'll take. See, if you use customer entry, okay. If the staff uses customer entry for exit and enter, then the number of staffs are very high. They can easily flick the merchandise, because security people cannot at the same time, only one security staff stands on the gate. He cannot, okay, frisk so many staff at a point, because this basically happens when break time happens. 100 staff comes to enter, go out and come in when the break time gets over. Right? First of all, it creates a problem, and it creates inconvenience to the customer who is using the customer entry. Second, it can lead to the shoplifting of the merchandise by the staff. Clear now?
It increases
Yes, sir.
footfall also.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, guys. Let me go to the next point. Now, the next point is your when a shoplifting happens. Okay. How to deal with this process? Right? See, lot of shoplifter comes on a daily basis, right? So if the security people, if the store is not alert, then you will lose huge merchandise. The first step, okay, to stop this thing is they put security tags. Have you people seen security tags?
सर एक्सक्यूज मी
Yes,
व्हाट
sir.
इज शॉपलिफ्टिंग
Yes, sir.
Have you people seen security tags?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It is a sensor.
Okay. Now, as far as merchandise are concerned, apparels are concerned, you can easily put the security tags, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But in multi-brand outlet, there are categories which is called non-apparel. Means non-apparel. Accessories like watches, sunglasses, okay, perfume, okay, jewelry, cosmetics. Got it? Footwear. So you tell me, how will you put a security tag into that?
Possible, sir.
Can you put?
No, sir.
So when you have a apparel, guys, please reply, because I am assuming that a lot of the people have, joined the session and after that they are doing their job, because I am going to first question you.
वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन नॉन
This
वर्बल
will impact your
कम्युनिकेशन
performance. I
फर्स्ट
am
ईयर में
telling
भी
you
बहुत सारी
seriously.
चीजें
It is
सीख
not
रहे
just time pass.
हैं सब है इससे ज्यादा
Sir,
जितना
we
चाहिए
can put the security tag in watches. Because sir, it has a hole. We can tag them.
So why tags are there to put in handbags, umbrellas?
Understood. Okay. Guys, just imagine one thing. Okay, how shabby will it look if you put a security tag on watch? Because you have to present your merchandise in a nice manner also, no?
Sir, they can put a separate staff at that section.
I tell you how. Right? See,
पता नहीं लेकिन ये सब में ज्यादा हाइट मैटर नहीं करता है ऐसा ही
So, generally, in non-app category where you cannot put the security tag, okay? Then as per the process of the company, what will happen? Think of think of the situation. Okay, a customer comes, buys it, and a counter person, the person who is selling a particular watch, that person, okay, planned with his friend, one of his friend, and he calls his friend in this store, and the friend comes as a customer, okay, goes to that particular counter, that salesman hand over the watch to him. That watch is worth 50,000 rupees. Okay, that customer buys something else of 500 rupees, 1,000 rupees, takes a bill, okay, and walks out of the store. Right? Can be done?
Yeah.
Yes,
Can be easily done? I will give you one example related to this. Can be done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Done.
Can be easily done, right?
Yes.
Now,
Sir.
because your watch does not have the security tag, it will not beep at the entrance where the security is standing with the sensometer is there. Now to counter this, company has come up with a process saying that Bhaiya, you need to issue a pink slip, means a bill slip. A small slip is there, okay? In that slip, the person who is selling a watch, he will write down the item code and the price and the barcode. He will pick it up from the merchandise and will stick it on the pink slip, that slip, and will ask the customer to bill it and come again to the counter with a bill. Got my point?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
The
sir.
point is clear?
Yes, sir.
Again I am repeating, guys, because few of the people, my voice is not enough to them, so I am repeating. This is a very, very important point. For an example, okay, particularly in case of non-apps, that is non-apparel accessories, sunglasses, watches, fragrances, cosmetics, okay, high value items, okay, jewelries. So there are so many non-apps items, most of the MBOs sell in their premises. Since you cannot put a security tag into that, so we use as a practice called issuing a pink slip. In that pink slip or slip, color is irrespective, it could be of any color or that slip. So they write down, the salesperson write down the IN code, the item code number of the product, the price, if any discount is there, he writes into or she writes into that, and then write down the IN code also. Would be easier for the cashier to scan it. The customer goes to the billing counter, get the billing done, again came back to the same counter with that pink slip plus bill, show it to the salesperson then issue the product and keep the pink slip with him with the transaction number. The point is clear, the salesperson is supposed to keep the transaction number.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now it is safe and secure.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, if this process is not there,
And for the customer also.
sorry?
Yes, sir. It is safe for the store or for the customer also. Because in future, customer facing any issue in a product, so they can escalate for that.
See, again I'm
If they
telling
have a
you,
bill.
as non-apps is concerned, right? There is no tolerance. If any staff comes and says, "Sir, एक घड़ी missing है," I guess most of the people are comfortable with Hindi, little bit.
Yes,
So
sir.
if a staff
Yes,
comes
sir.
and says, "Sir, एक 10,000 रुपए की घड़ी missing है," boss gone case, the staff has to pay from his pocket because the non-apps product always kept under lock and key. Plus, they are issuing pink slip for the billing. Okay, and when they are going out, any staff when they are going out, okay, somebody should be there in the counter, and if nobody is there, he or she is supposed to lock the counter, hand over the key to the security. So it is very safe. In that situation, how can something going missing? It means the person is involved into it. Understood the process?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, you people must have seen, okay? You people must have seen that inside the store the CCTV cameras are installed.
Yes, sir.
CCTV cameras are installed.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
This is
Yes, sir.
another process of the company. I tell you what happens is that, see, in a day, it is not possible for a security also to keep a tab on each and every customer. Correct?
Yes, sir.
If your customer entry in a day is 1,000, how will you keep a tab only 10-15 people? How 10-15 people of security people how can they tab on such a number of customers?
एक
So
स्लाइड एक स्लाइड दूसरी
because one of these reasons, okay, CCTV cameras are installed. So only installing a CCTV camera will not help.
हेलो
Now, what happens till the time store opens and till the time store closes? One person is deployed in a CCTV room and nobody else is allowed
अभी अभी मुझे मिलते हैं तो कुछ काम दिखाना
to visit the CCTV room. A security a senior person, most probably the security supervisor sits in the CCTV room. Okay, and he monitors each and every frame. Okay, he monitors each and every frame.
ठीक है
Okay, and try to find out if something
क्या
fishy,
दिखेगा कैसे किसके बाद क्या
to be suspicious or looking suspicious. Okay,
डोमेन
so his job is that.
ऑलरेडी परचेज्ड है
I tell you one example.
तो ऑलरेडी बिका हुआ है
Most of my example will come from Ansel Plaza Shop Stop because I was there in that store for around 7 years. Okay, I was a floor staff in that store. I was a department manager in that store only.
कूपन कोड लगा के 2300 रुपए का पड़ा
One day it was the evening time when I was, one of my colleagues standing on the ground floor, non-ups category watches. I was just talking to him in certain things. All of a sudden, okay, my colleague, he was taking care of that particular department. He was the manager for that department. He got a call from the security saying, "Sir, so and so counter, okay, watch counter, one lady customer is there, okay,
मुझे याद है
she
कि
flipped the
पहले
watch
एक साल के लिए तो
and put it inside her, that is bag.
1900 रुपए में मिला
That bag is there, side bag, small bag she was
1951
carrying.
हुआ था फिर 99 हुआ था
Okay.
ये गो डैडी ही देता था
So immediately that security person from the CCTV room, he called my that is friend.
तो तब से हम
Then
लोग
what we do, as per the protocol of the company, you should directly go to the customer saying, "Ma'am, see, you have taken our watch, please return it." You cannot say that, then you will be under huge trouble. Now, the protocol, the process to follow in such a situation.
बिल्कुल
And how did he do? How
कुछ
did
तो आएगा भाई
he
काम
do
तो
it?
कर ही रहे हो एक
The
एक
counter
आपके सामने
person
लाइव
was
एग्जांपल
showing,
रहेगा जो आपने
the
काम
counter
किया
person was alone
किसी
on that
दूसरे
time in
कस्टमर को
that
दिखा के
particular
क्या काम आएगा
counter,
आपके पास
and okay,
कि
he
सर
was
ये
showing
देखो
product,
हमने ये
3,
बनाया
4, 5 product kept on the top of the picture table. It is a glass
हाँ
showcase.
सैटरडे संडे क्लास होती है
The watches on the
ओके नितिन
showcase, top of the showcase, and with a plan, with the intention to shoplift the merchandise watch. The customer said, "Okay, let's do one thing. Can you please show me that watch?" The moment that guy turned back, okay, with that time, during that particular time, she flipped the merchandise and put it inside her bag. And that fellow did not have any clue that, and since there were so many watches, okay, so he could not able to make it up that such thing has happened. Now, luckily, that security person, the security supervisor, it was covering under his frame, okay. So he noticed that, immediately called. Then we, both of us, me and my friend, okay, we both of us politely approached to the customer, "Ma'am, actually, we need to, discuss something with you. Can you please come upstairs in a back office?" Okay. Then we took her into the back office. Okay. Please remember one thing: whenever you are dealing such case, and the case is, and especially the customer is a lady customer, you are supposed to keep a female staff with you, either a security guard or a manager or anybody. There should be some other female on your roll from your side also. You cannot alone deal, or your HR, anybody. Some female should be there. So we called our VM. VM was available on that day. Okay, so we called VM. Please come. We need to, discuss one thing with the customer. So then we said with the customer. Our admin head was there. Both of us were there. Security lady security was also there, and a VM was also there. We politely told her, "Ma'am, see that what exactly has happened. You flipped our watch. Okay. We do not have any issue. We have a CCTV footage and video recording. Okay. So we request you, please pay for it, or you return our merchandise. We do not have the money." Initially, she was resisting. "No, no, no. How can you say that? This and that. They, ye, wo, blah, blah, blah." Then we say, "Ma'am," then we said, if it is required, we can show you the CCTV footage. It is very clearly visible in the footage that you are flipping and putting inside your merchandise. That is bag. So please open your bag and show us. So then she realized that I am what I cannot get rid of this. Okay. So, and then we said, "Ma'am, if you do not cooperate, then we are bound to call the police, and probably will inform your family." So she was a pretty matured girl, maybe around 28 or 30 years of age, and she was working. So she immediately, took out her MX. You understand MX?
No, sir.
No, sir.
MX is the American Express card. American Express card is a card which is not issued to any ordinary people. It is issued to a high profile people, those who are very, very sound in terms of financial position. So she immediately took out her Amex and said, "Okay, fine, you take your charge and let me go." Then we billed it. Okay, and as per the process of the company, we have to request the customer, "Ma'am, please write an apology letter that what you did, and you will never repeat this, okay, in future." So we have to take this down in writing. We have taken that down from the customer, having the bill done, and then we let the customers go. So my point is that, okay, in that day, if the CCTV camera was not in place, then we could have easily lost our 19,000 rupees watch.
Yes, yes.
We could have easily lost it. This is only one scenario, man. N number of such things are happening on the floor if you do not follow the security process. So that is why initially I told you, you can minimize it, but you cannot make it zero completely. I have so many examples, n number of examples, so that if I start writing a book, I can easily write a book of 500, 1000 pages of book on the shoplifting cases, only cases, right? So it is very, very important, okay, that one should follow the process. And I tell you one more thing into this. That lady who, flipped the watch of 19,000 rupees, okay, and, gave us the MX card. it was not the case that she did not have the money. She was a poor girl, and whatever it is, because of that, due to lack of money, she was trying to collect it. No, she had enough money. She was enough money, but customer, the customer basically who does it due to some psychological issue.
Kleptomania, sir.
Exactly. There is a disease which is found mostly with the females. Okay, this disease is called kleptomania.
Okay, sir.
Due to kleptomania, if they are suffering from kleptomania, even they are multimillionaires. They can
They
flip
have
the
a habit
customer.
of shoplifting.
Yes. So it is not because they don't have the money. It is because that they are suffering from this disease. That is why you need to be empathetic with the customer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So guys,
Okay, sir.
these are certain process. Okay, what we are supposed to follow. In terms of your security process. Okay. And I tell you about tag beeping. Okay. What happens is that, for an example, a security process, how to handle tag beep. You must have known OGT, or when you are, when he is close to shop or customer, you might have noticed, okay, at an instance wherein, while exiting the customer entry, your that sensocometer, okay, sensor starts beeping. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Correct, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That when you coming out, or any customer is going out of the store, on that time, all of a sudden, a siren is, on. Okay, a siren is
Yes, sir. It
beeping, or
starts
the
beeping.
security is beeping. Right? Now,
Yes,
how
sir.
to handle this situation? See, if this security measure, for an example, in every store at the customer entry, okay, or exit, you will find this sensometer. Okay, this sensors will be there, and the security tag, which is intact with the merchandise. If it is not removed, okay, then while going out, and whenever, at the moment that security tab come under the, that zone, okay, of that sensor, it will start beeping. Right now, there are two cases which can happen. Mostly what happens is that, due to the failure of cashiers, okay, in case the cashier fails to remove the merchandise tag, okay, maybe the customer is shopping for 10-15 pieces of the apparel, and, by mistake the cashier, left one security tag inside that merchandise, then it will start beeping. Okay. So this is what. So in that particular case, the security guard is, this is again the process of the security. In that particular case, anybody who is approaching, the first person to handle the situation is the security guard who is standing at the entrance. He should politely approach to the customer and politely ask for the bill. Okay, the customer will produce the bill. Okay, then check all the merchandise is okay. Then, take the merchandise. Request the customer, okay, that you take the merchandise to the cash point and check which merchandise, has the merchandise tag left. Then remove it, say sorry to the customer, and then let the customer go. This is one situation of tag beeping at the gate. But for an example, the security supervisor, okay, for some time came out of the CCTV camera and taking a round on the floor, and he noticed some fishious activities, or somebody's, seems to be fishious on the floor. To put a trap, directly you can, okay, that merchandise, okay, the customer has filled one merchandise along with 4-5 merchandise, 1 or 2 merchandise that customer has filled and trying to take out of the store. Okay. So directly approaching such a customer is a very risky thing. Now in that particular case, what does the retailer do? The security supervisor, okay, intimate all the guard who is, standing on the entrance, customer entrance, okay, and they keep a merchandise just little bit away from the range of the sensocometer, okay, to handle such situation. So when the customer tries to go out of the entrance, okay, they put the security tag in the zone of a sensocometer, and the sensocometer start beeping. It is a false tag beeping. So when the moment this tag starts beeping, the customer gets scared. The person who has shoplifted, or the person who has stolen the merchandise. It is a psychological effect. That person will get scared that how come, yeah, this merchandise, I mean, something is beeping. Then politely you can approach the customer, sir, please come, or ma'am, please come, we need to talk to you. I give you one hardcore example, you will be shocked to listen it. Again in Ansel Plaza, okay, we got a customer like that, okay. Same thing happened, security guard followed, we did the false beeping, then we approached the customer, took the customer to the back office. That lady, that girl, okay, with her mother, they were shoplifting, and that girl was a MBBS doctor in All India Institute of Medical Sciences.
Oh my.
When we asked that lady, ma'am, I mean, where you are working, then she said, I am a doctor in AIMS. When we asked her mother, madam, what the hell this is happening and all, sorry beta, this and that. Then we started, our process, and then they were saying, no, please don't do her. She just after 2 weeks she is going to get married. It will, spread a bad name, or marriage can get cancelled and all those things. So there are, as I told you, I have n number of example. If I start writing book, I can, make a start writing this, I can make a book out of it. And all are practical examples, right? So guys, we are done with the session, okay? Any doubts and all, right?
Sir, I want to ask. Sir, the process that you have told, like if the lady or if that guy who is stealing the things, we need to take her or him to the side point. But if she or he is not ready to go into the side, so what shall we do?
See, I tell you one thing. There might be an incident. There might be an incident. Okay, that customer. This guys, please listen to it carefully. Please mute all your mics. Out of 1,000 cases, there might be an incident, one or two. That customer will resist. No, I will not go. Why should I go? She or he will try to create a nuisance on the floor. Okay, she will start shouting, start raising her voice.
Please mute yourself, everybody.
So this particular thing happens when the shoplifter is a regular shoplifter. She or he is sharp enough and doing this thing since very long and never get caught earlier. Okay, and I tell you how to do it. See, if the customer is extremely, I mean, at any cost, the customer is not ready to come with you, not listening to you, can't do anything. By forcefully, the customer went out. Understood? The customer said, no, I will not do anything. I did not do anything. I am going. You people are harassing me or this and that on the floor. Fine. The customer went out. So you lost your merchandise. You are accountable. Okay?
Yes.
So in that particular case, you are supposed to build a case, inform your manager, and you are supposed to build a case. Such an incident happened. We followed the process. We tried to convince the customer. Customer was not ready to come with us, and you have to build the entire case. And keeping your bosses into loop, you are supposed to send that mail to the top management.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
You are supposed to send a incident report. keeping your bosses into loop, concerned people into loop, and you have to send that report to the top management. See, this is what exactly has happened with me. The same thing has also happened with me, but I don't have the time to share that. It will take some more time, around 20, 15, 20 minutes. So I don't have the time. Otherwise, I have the live example when I was in Bangalore as a retail operation manager. Okay. The simple thing you understand, if somebody is adamant and forcefully going out, not listening to you and went out, okay, he or she, then you have to make a incident report and has to send it to the top management. Then you are
Okay,
safe
sir.
and secure. You are following the process of the company. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So fine, guys. The session is over. I guess.
Sir,
Hello.
Hello,
Sir, can
excuse
you
me,
please
sir.
send us the
सर
PPT?
ये वाइवा फॉर्म फिल कैसे करना है?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
Hello, excuse me, sir.
सर सिर्फ आपका फॉर्म अलग से आएगा.
मैडम आप ये जो भी हमने अभी डिस्कस किया ना, प्लीज यू आस्क about that to me, would be easier for me to answer. Rest other thing, please coordinate with your course coordinator, right?
sir, can you please share this PPT?
I will send it to either Shwet or Miss Vindhya. So from there you can get it, fine?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay,
And
sir.
Hello.
please
Thank you,
So
sir.
what
guys,
if some customer?
any doubt, please write back to me. Please
Yeah,
write
sure,
back
sure,
to
sir.
me.
Sure, sure, sure.
So what if
सर
a
हाउ
customer
कैन
take
वी
a
फिल
tag by
वाइवा फॉर्म?
itself?
This we
Hello.
will tell you. Students, this will tell you. Okay. Right now you just listen to the session. Okay. And fill your workbook. Viva will be held afterwards. Okay.
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 Okay, sir. Thank you for it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.